Welcome, my dear friend. Today I'm going to tell you about sodas from our childhood of the 80s, 90s. Let's begin. Coca-Cola is the most famous and best-selling cola drink in the world, produced by the Coca-Cola Company. In the 1990s, Coca-Cola faced competition from Pepsi and other brands, as well as criticism for its use of artificial sweeteners and high sugar content. In 1992, Coca-Cola launched a new formula called New Coke, which caused consumer dissatisfaction and was replaced by Coca-Cola Classic a few months later. During the 1990s, the cost of a can of Coca-Cola in the United States ranged from 25 cents to 50 cents. Pepsi is the second most popular cola drink in the world, produced by PepsiCo. In the 90s, Pepsi actively partnered with celebrities such as Michael Jackson, Madonna, Britney Spears and others to appeal to a younger audience. Pepsi also launched several new flavors, such as Crystal Pepsi, Pepsi Max and Pepsi Blue. In the 1990s, the cost of a can of Pepsi in the United States ranged from 25 cents to 50 cents. Fanta is a fruity, carbonated beverage created in Germany in 1940 as an alternative to Coca-Cola and is owned by the Coca-Cola Company. In the 90s, Fanta was popular in Europe, Latin America and Asia, where it was offered in different flavors, such as orange, lemon, pineapple, grapefruit and others. In the 1990s, the cost of a single can of Fanta in the United States ranged from 35 cents to 75 cents. Sprite is a clear lemon-lime carbonated beverage created in 1961 by the Coca-Cola Company. In the 1990s, Sprite became popular among teens and young adults using the slogan "Obey Your Thirst" and collaborating with hip-hop artists such as LL Cool J, A Tribe Called Quest, Nas, and others. Sprite also released several new flavors, such as Cherry Sprite, Tropical Sprite, and Sprite Remix. In the 1990s, the cost of a can of Sprite in the United States ranged from 35 cents to 75 cents. Mountain Dew is a citrus-flavored carbonated beverage created in 1940 and owned by PepsiCo. In the 1990s, Mountain Dew was popular among extreme sports enthusiasts, such as skateboarding, BMX, and snowboarding. Using the slogan "Do the Dew" and sponsoring various competitions and events. Mountain Dew also released several new flavors, such as Code Red, Livewire, and Pitch Black. In the 1990s, the cost of a can of Mountain Dew in the United States ranged from 35 cents to 75 cents. Jolt Cola is a carbonated beverage, high in caffeine and sugar, created in 1985 by the Jolt Company, Inkamatsu. Jolt Cola was aimed at students and young professionals, emphasizing its use as a stimulant. There were several drinks that were popular in the 80s. 1. Tabby was a non-alcoholic carbonated drink created by the Coca-Cola Company. It was introduced to the market in 1963, but reached the peak of its popularity in the 80s. Tab was known for its low calorie content and was introduced as an alternative to regular cola. However, its popularity waned over time and today, Tab is no longer produced. 2. New Coke. New Coke is a counter-version drink launched by the Coca-Cola Company in 1985. It was introduced as a new cola formula to replace classic cola. However, the new formula was not well received by consumers and caused widespread outrage. As a result, just a few months later, Coca-Cola brought the classic formula back to the market under the name Coca-Cola Classic. New Coke came to symbolize a failed marketing experiment, but it remains an interesting example of 80s beverage history. 7-Up is a non-alcoholic lemonade that was also very popular in the 80s. Its specialty is its fresh and lemon flavor. 7-Up is in the same line as Sprite, but has a milder and less bright flavor. This drink is also known for its unflavored flavor and the strength of chlorine. 7-Up stands out from many other carbonated drinks because of its unique flavor and lively advertising campaign. One of the popular drinks in demand in the 80s was the orange drink Tang. Tang was developed and produced by General Foods in 1957, but its popularity peaked in the 80s. At the time, Tang was considered an innovative drink that could be easily made from a powder base with the addition of water. It was refreshing and sweet, making it an ideal choice for people seeking a quick and tasty drink. Thanks for watching. If you like my selection of drinks from our childhood, subscribe to the channel and put a like. Bye everybody.